Good morning, guys. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I am super excited. For one, I'm going to be reviewing two brand new products from Too Faced. As soon as I saw these on Nudes Instagram, I was like, yes. So we are going to be trying out Too Faced's new highlighting palette, as well as the Natural Nudes palette, which y'all know I'm a neutral Nelly and I just love all neutrals. So I am going to be doing two looks again for you guys today. I first want to jump into this because all I have done so far is just my base products, and I've done everything to brows, so I haven't put on any face powder. I used powder to set everything in place, but I've not went in without foundation powder, bronzer, blush, anything like that. The reason is because in this palette right here, which is exclusively at Ulta, both of these palettes, there is kind of like an all over luminous powder, kind of like the Jaclyn Hill, the moon dust powders. So I want to go over my entire face with that, just so we can kind of see, is it like too glowy for oily skin? Does it just give like a nice natural finish? So I just kind of want to test that out before I go on with bronzer. But this is $42, and it is a 3-finish baked highlighting palette. Turn up the light and add dimension, lift, and luminosity with this complexion-enhancing highlighting palette created to bring out the inner radiance in every skin tone. This baked trio diffuses and refracts light for a perfectly lit complexion anywhere you go. The benefits are it's customizable. 3 finishes allow you to create your perfect level of glow. It's infused with our skin-loving Born This Way ingredients. It's buildable. And its soft and silky pressed powder formula allows for easy pickup and payoff. It's cruelty-free and vegan-friendly. So the medium is what I have. It's a natural beige to praline. So I do like that they give you this kind of to go by. So depending on what type of what shade foundation you get in the Born This Way foundation, there is a palette for you. So I think there are 4 different palettes. There is light, medium, tan, and then deep. So, and depending on what your foundation shade falls in, you will be able to find one of these for you. So I definitely appreciate that. So here is the unicarton, and then here is the palette, and it's kind of big. Like, I wasn't expecting it to look like this. So wow. All right, here she goes. So pretty. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this soft focus powder right here in the middle, and I'm gonna take my Juno & Co brush, and there is a lot of kickback, and I'm just gonna simply just dust this all over the face, kind of like I would my foundation powders, but I did not go in with that because I just wanted to use this powder for that today. Just so we can kind of see, can it be used as like a setting powder, like an all over finishing powder? I really can't tell the difference. Yeah, I don't really see, maybe a tiny bit like right in here. So I guess you could use it as a powder. It's not going to give you any type of glow. I don't see, do you guys see any? But maybe it's just supposed to be, it says a soft focus powder, so maybe it's just supposed to kind of blur out everything. So I just wanted to, state the obvious. I did get eyelash extensions for the first time. And as you can see, like this eyelash over here, it's looking pretty good. I just had them done last week. And then this one over here is like, I'm losing all of them. So after I get done filming, I'm actually going to go get them filled in with someone new, because I feel like they should last longer than a week. I hear people go every 2 to 3 weeks. If you have had lash extensions, how long do they normally last for you? And I've been very careful, very careful. I've been following all the rules, so I really don't know what's going on with them, but it's a lot of time, a lot of maintenance, and I love the look it's given me. But I just want it to last longer. So if you have any tips and tricks, please let me know. I also got my nails done. So this is actually the short or medium sized coffin. I've never had this shade before and I'm actually really enjoying it a lot. So anyway, I think that's it. Oh, I'm also getting my very first spray tan. I've never done a spray tan, so I'm actually going this afternoon. That's why I'm not doing a foundation review for you guys, because I wasn't going to have time to test it, but I'm super excited. I've never done anything like that before, so this is like the year of first for me. First eyelash extensions, the cool tone, the cool sculpting, spray tans. I'm just new nail shape. It's just new year, new me, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying all different kinds of things. I still haven't, you know, done the whole microblading thing. I'm still really scared about the whole tattoo on the face, but I don't know, we might get there. That might be like 2022, okay? But anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. I just had to update you guys with a few things. If you are interested in my experience and want to know how it goes, I will definitely keep you guys updated. Just let me know. Now we are going to go in with the Natural Nudes palette. Here she is. So there is definitely a mixture of some cool and warm shades in here. And look at those shimmers. They just look gorgeous. And this palette as well is exclusively at Ulta. It is $45. So here is another close-up of the palette. I think I'm going to start with this shade right here. And it is called Nude. And I'm just going to start throwing that in the crease. There's a ghost in my room. And we will see. Ooh, definitely coming off a lot darker on the eye than it does in the pan. So I just signed up for Stitch Fix. I got my first fix in the mail this week. If you guys are interested in like my unboxings of that, I can definitely do that on Instagram for you guys. And if you're not following me there, please do that. I'm trying to be a little more active, you guys. I'm really like a private person. Like I don't know. I'm trying to get into the whole social media scene and, you know, just get out there a little more than I used to, and I'm doing better. But if you guys are interested in things like that, I just feel like my life's boring and I'm like, no one wants to know about that or what I'm doing. But I do get like HelloFresh. I've been doing that for probably a good 8 months now. And I absolutely love it. I've tried Home Chef, was not a fan. I didn't like the recipes. But HelloFresh I absolutely love. So I'm going to leave it like that. That is absolutely stunning. This is one of those shades I would really just throw on the eye and go off the door. Okay, so now I'm going to go into Maple. Right here, it's a little bit darker. So I'm going into Maple. So I was on Instagram last night and I saw this site. It is called Front Door Fashion. And it's very similar to Stitch Fix. And, you know, you fill out your style quiz and what you kind of like, your, you know, and things like that. And they put a box together for you. And actually the stylist just called me and just wanted to introduce herself to me and, you know, make sure we were on the same page before she started getting my first box together. It was $100 like hold on my card for them to send the box, which Stitch Fix is only $20. But, of course, that would be a credit towards anything I wanted to purchase from the box. And then if I didn't like anything, then I would get that money back. Whereas Stitch Fix, I don't think you get that money back. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Whenever I get my first box, I will pop on Instagram and try to do an unboxing for you, because I had never heard of it before until last night. So I'm just really into this. Like, I know what I like, and I go on Pinterest all the time for inspiration. But it's so hard. Like, I spend forever putting my outfits together. And, like, the jeans got to be a perfect wash with this colored top. And, like, I can be, like, over excessive with it. So, I'm hoping this will kind of help me step out of my comfort zone and try new things that I normally wouldn't have tried on my own, you know? So, I think, I wonder if you guys just want to see a whole matte eye way because I've not done that yet. I really think we can leave it like that. Let's put a little darkness in the crease. Let's go into this shade right here. It's hard. So let's go into the darkest shade in the palette. It's called Truffle. And let's just put that right here. And this look is coming out a lot deeper than I intended. But these shades, this is probably going to be my new go-to palette for sure. Anyway, now I'm going to go into this white right here. It is just a cream matte white. And I'm just going to pop that right there. Going in with this flat definer brush into Truffle, the darkest brown. And we're just going to line the lower lash line. I'm going in with Maple now. Alright, so here is the first look. It's very, very simple. This is definitely a look I would do on an everyday basis. I would go out like this, going to work. It's just very pretty, elegant, simple, 5-minute look. You're out the door. So this is what it looks like. We can actually take that cream and you can pop that right here as well. Just for like a little matte highlight. I do love to do that. You can also use the cream in the inner corner and it'll do the same thing and kind of widen the eye. So let's do that. See, even though it's a matte, it still does the same effect. It's still brightening and pretty. So I actually love that cream shade. It's like perfect. It's not like stark white, but it's not like beigey either. So anyway, I'm going to go finish up the other eye. This is the first look. I will come back once the other eye is... Hey guys, alright, I finished up the other eye and this is the completed look up close. So again, it's very simple. I didn't put any mascara on the lower lashes because we're going to go in with that afterwards and I really want to be able to access the lower lash line. But this is just a very simple everyday look. It's not over the top, but it's very pretty and it, brighten the eye, widen the eye. And I threw on a little bit of mascara, even though I wasn't supposed to, but I'm getting it fixed later, so I didn't care. This is the first look. I really like it. This is probably going to be my go-to look for the next few weeks because I just love it. And it was very simple and easy to achieve. Anyone can do this look. But this is it. Again, up close, I'm going to go take this off and let's start on the next. Hey guys, I am back for the second time with clean lids. I will just go ahead and give you a rundown. I took the first set of, the first look off with my makeup wipe and I did not get it off well enough and the shadows were not blending. It was patchy. It was awful. And I know it's not the shadows because they performed perfectly the first time. So I wiped everything off again. I tried to make it look on both eyes and it was a disaster, a total disaster. And so anyway, I wanted to come back and try it again with clean lids, but I am pressed for time. I do have to be at an appointment in about an hour and I've got to take a shower and get all clean. So I'm going to do something I've never done before and I'm going to go in with just this rose gold shade, guys. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to go in with Warm Rose right here. And I'm just going to lightly dust that. Lightly. And let's just hope that it's not patchy. Because, guys, it's not the shadows. It's just where I tried to take it off. And it just did not work. It was awful. So I have to be very careful with that. Because I wanted to give you two workable looks. I kept trying to make that other one work, and it just was not. So anyhow, I wanted to try it again. I was just not happy with that at all. So this seems like it's doing a lot better. So I think that's all I'm going to do. I know I was going to do a little more smoky and sultry and all of that on this look, but it just did not work out. So anyway, I think that is beautiful. That Warm Rose shade is gorgeous. Now I think I'm going to take Cocoa right here. And I'm going to line my lower lash line with that. For this, I'm going to take this little brush like this and go into that warm rose shade. Just use that to kind of blend out that, and I think that looks good. All right, so now I'm going to go into this rose gold shade right here. All right, I'm going into my MAC 239S. I'm going to go into that rose gold shade, and I'm just going to put this right here. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Really, and that's dry, so I mean, you could really amp it up if you wanted to with some MAC Fix Plus or any type of setting spray you have on hand, or even water would work. I'm going to go into Cocoa, and I'm just going to very lightly put this right here in the outer portion of the eye and bring it a little through the crease, just like that. And you could easily leave it like this if you wanted just a very soft, girly, pretty. You can easily leave it like this if you just wanted like a soft, glam type of look. I am going to go into Sparkling Sand right here. And I'm going to put that in the outer portion of the eye where we just put that matte. Ooh, that's really pretty. These shimmers are gorgeous. And that's it for the lid. Look how pretty that is. It's just very soft and subtle. It's not too much. I am going to highlight the inner corner, and I'm going to go into this Glistening Snow shade right here. I'm going to pop that right there. Ooh. As well as my brow bone. I'm going to go in with a brush like this, and I'm going to go into that rose gold shade, and I'm just going to kind of line a little bit right here. So this is the second look, very easy, very soft glam type of look, and I apologize guys, we normally go a little smokier, but I mean, I had a time. If you could only seen it, it was awful. But anyway, this is what you could do. And guys, the possibilities are endless with this palette right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to the other eye so you can get the full effect. Throw in some more mascara, and then we will come back and we will finish up with this. Hey guys, all right, I just finished up the other eye. This is the second look up close. And then I put the little shimmer right there in the lid. And I just feel like this is just a very soft and pretty eye look. Again, I apologize guys so much. I really wanted to do like a dark smoky look. It just did not work out for me today. But I think this is a very soft, pretty look that you could do. It's very, very, very simple. We put one matte in the crease and then two shimmers on the lid. And I just feel very pretty. And then I just threw on some more mascara and put some on the lower lash line. Very easy look to achieve. I just need to be more careful next time when taking off my first look so we don't run into that issue again. But anyway, nevertheless, you had two looks that you could do, both very, very different. Of course, I think I love the first look because I am just a matte girl. I just love matte everything. But this is a very nice option as well. So I am going, well, I think let's go ahead while we're up close. I think let's pop back into this and then we'll zoom out. So let's go into this. Now, Glow right here is going to be a softer highlight. Dazzle is going to be like pop in your face wet look from my understanding. So let me grab a highlight brush. I just feel like that would be good. And then on my lips, I put Beach Bunny by Makeup Geek. These are like velvet. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love the formula of these. I guess I'm just going to grab this highlight brush. I can't find my other one. So I'm just going to grab a brush like this. It is brand new and clean. I'm going to go into Glow. I'm going to get some on my brush. Ooh, it It's very, very soft. I feel like I need, all right, I'm gonna go into this brush. I'm gonna go into Glow. Ooh. That is really pretty. It's just soft. It's not like too much. It's not over the top. I'm glad you have options in this palette. So let's do it on this side. Oh gosh, yes. This brush is working a lot better. Ooh. What do you guys think? Let's put some of that on the nose. I love it. Alright, so I'm going to grab some of Glow on my little brush like this. And I'm going to go right in the center. So I think I'm going to grab a smaller brush and let's go in with Dazzle. So I grabbed my little Jaclyn Hill brush and now I'm going to go into the Dazzle shade. But I wanted to be very precise with it. Let's go over the nose. Oh, my nose is definitely dazzling now. Now I'm gonna go get into Dazzle again, and I'm gonna go on this side. Whoa. Let's try Dazzle with this brush and see what it does. Oh, there you go. Okay. So that's definitely more of a wet look. I think I like Glow the best right here. Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. What do you think? I'm absolutely obsessed with this highlight actually. It's very smoothing. I worry when highlights are so beaming and glowy and wet look, you know, have the wet look, that they are going to accentuate all the bad stuff we want hidden and not accentuated. But this is pleasantly surprising me, and I think it's very smoothing. It's very pretty. It's like the perfect shade for me right now in my tanning. Now later tomorrow, after I get myself tan today, I might need the tan shade. But as of right now, the medium is doing great for me. I do love the fact that depending on what type of foundation shades you have, it gives you a range. If you're from this shade to this shade, then you need the medium. If you're this shade, you need the light or whatever. So I would definitely check out that guide. It is on Ulta's website. Click the description of the product and it will help you decide which shade you need if you're in between shades. But anyhow, overall, I really, really liked this. I really didn't see what the middle powder did. I mean, I didn't really see any glow or any luminosity. It did kind of blur out my pores a little bit. That's the only thing that I did notice, but the highlights are absolutely stunning. These pan sizes are huge. So love this palette. And for this palette right here, here is another look. I love this palette, absolutely love it. The shimmers are stunning, the mattes are gorgeous. Everything blended out like a dream. I did not have any issues whatsoever. That first shade we went into, which is called Nude, oh my god, gorge. I could honestly put that in the crease and call it a day and not think twice. But you could definitely amp this look up. You could go in with this dark shade, or you know, the possibilities are endless with this. And guys, I used 4 shimmers and all of them are just gorgeous, wet looking, kind of like a glitterous look. And then this is just dry, so you could definitely amp it up with some setting spray. I honestly didn't feel the need to do so, but I love this palette. This is definitely going to be my new everyday palette for sure. So yeah, that was my experience with these 2 products from Too Faced. I was super excited for the launch. I'm so happy I was able to test it out for you guys. So what are your thoughts on this collection? Are you going to be picking it up? Is this something you're interested in, or are you just going to pass? But anyhow, guys, I hope you all liked this video. I hope you found it helpful and to see this in action, to see me create 2 looks with it. So let me know your thoughts down in the description box. or down in the comments below. And yeah, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do, and give your girl a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And of course, if you are not subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and do that too if you want. I mean, no pressure, but I would really like for you to do so. And then you can also hit the little bell, and that way you can be notified whenever I upload. And thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next ones. Bye!